there are limited chances that a hardline Taliban government may influence any radicals or harbor radicals from Iran. See, the Iranian dissidents are not the radicals in any case; they are based in the Western world. So any Sunni radicals, I mean the non-Shia radicals, if Iran has, and that will be very, very limited in number, and Taliban that may not have influence that over that. And there could be some elements in Sistan, Balochistan area of Iran, which is bordering Pakistan. And there are limited chances of Taliban influencing them. The fear that Central Asians and particularly Uzbekistan has, whether Taliban will be able, will revive or give any kind of assistance to the Islamic movement of Uzbekistan, which is a radical organization which has been defeated in the past, and they are outside Uzbekistan. In fact, they took refuge in Afghanistan when Taliban was in power last. The numbers are small, but Uzbekistan keeps a very, very close watch on this, and it may know. Again, with Tajikistan, there is no prominent radical group. With regard to Pakistan, we have to see, there could be actually a spillover into Pakistan, which the Pakistan government or the men in uniform may not as visualize now. Saying if Taliban continues to, or in a hardline time, tomorrow they might be tempted to spread, So this quote unquote modern state of Pakistan may actually be conquered by medieval Taliban. Pakistan Islamic movement, China that is the organization where China is most worried from the Xinjiang region, which has a physical connect to Afghanistan via Walk 1 corridor. And China will be wary of if Taliban is trying to train them, radicalize them, But the Taliban will have it if the Chinese find out that any support is coming from that in future, if the attacks increase or radicalization increase. The Chinese crack down on Uyghurs. We all are aware of how they have cracked down, how they have changed and mixed the population there. And there will be no compromise at all. In my opinion, the Taliban will not make mistake of pushing China beyond a point, or rather not get into that path. They have given security guarantees. Russia is waiting for security guarantees in Central Asia and Caucasus. I hope Taliban will give. Else, they would find it difficult to deal with the former republics of Soviet Union. The ball is clearly and squarely in Taliban's court, not just 100%, I would say 500%. It all depends on how they want to shape the society, how they want to shape. Do they want a state where there are, of course, religious laws, but a modern state? Do they want Afghanistan under them, which is recognized by UN? Or do they want a country which is recognized by 2 countries or 3 countries, and therefore the world is shut to them? They have already, the US has frozen some of the assets, and IMF has also walked that path. If Taliban goes that path and promotes radicalization or promotes radical elements, then best of luck to them. They will face the wrath of big powers in the coming days. I just don't mean sanctions. They will see, they will face physically. It will be difficult for them because it is not yet settled. Things are not yet settled down. Political process is not yet settled down. The best formula for them is to have an inclusive government with all key stakeholders in power. Because at the end of the day, Afghanistan is not just Pashtuns. Pashtuns is important, but it's a country where there's substantial population of Uzbeks, Hazaras, Tajiks, and other minorities. And Taliban, if Taliban has to build a country which has to get recognition, they has to build a country which is more pluralist in nature.